There was a Mafia game I played on the PlayStation 2. I'm not sure if it was completely separate from these Mafia games. I'm not sure if it was connected at all. In that one, you get beat up by a group of people, and your mother asks the Don on the day of his daughter's wedding to take care of you. So that's how that game started. In this one, I think you play as a taxi driver. Graphics are pretty good. These camera angles is like and now like when you watch Spider-Man. Plus even it's like a fictitious version of San Francisco. It's Golden Gate Bridge. Swift Cola, nice.
Tommy?
Thomas Angelo.
Detective Norman.
You alone?
No self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks. Dip your beak.
No, thanks.
Suit yourself. So, yeah. Said on the phone you might have a proposition for me.
That's right.
Well, if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any associates.
Good. Because I'm on the nut. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade.
Well, let's hear it.
How long you been in town?
3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay.
Well, they handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate.
That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you?
Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now.
Or you got something might warm it up?
Yeah, I might have something.
And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity?
None of that. I got people I need to protect.
Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids?
Wife and daughter.
No one else to watch your back, I'm guessing.
Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world.
Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around.
No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you?
You think I'm on the run?
Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. And your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, it looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee.
Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up.
No one ever sees the hairpin until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you?
No. I was a cab driver back in the 30s.
An offer you can't refuse. So this is how it's gonna play out. He's gonna be retelling the story, but we're gonna be playing back his
I mostly drove
flashback
because the money was better. It was at the end of one of those shifts when I first met Paulie and Sam.
Son of a bitch! Watch out! Get up, Paulie! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay! Move it! Come on!
Where to?
Anywhere. Fast!
Alright.
I got a gun pointed at you. They catch up, we're dead. But you don't get to walk away.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, you got trouble. Drive.
How the hell they know we'd be there?
It doesn't matter now. We just gotta lose them.
How many cars we got following?
One for now. But there'll be more.
Hold tight. I'm gonna try something. Who were those guys?
You don't get to ask questions. We need to get over the river. Take the Giuliani Bridge.
Oh, okay.
Your leg okay up there?
Hurts like hell.
When we're back, I'll wake up the doc.
I don't know, it might be okay.
Just getting the call anyways. Hey, I see you listening, cabbie. You don't get to listen either.
All I'm doing is taking you guys where you want to go.
So do that.
I'll just turn my ears off. Sorry if I don't speak as much. I really don't want to.
Okay, we're at the river. Where am I taking you once we're over the bridge?
I'm getting tired out of questions.
I don't want to speak over any lines, which I have a bad habit of doing.
More of them.
Ah, shit!
I know some shortcuts that'll slow them down.
I don't care how you do it. Just shake them off.
Good thing he takes over, because
I lost him, didn't I?
Not all of them!
These guys really don't like it, do they?
Sometimes business partners fall out. It happens. Quit yapping, Paulie. More he knows, more chance of him not seeing the sun come up.
I ain't heard a thing, fellas.
Okay, good. Kind of hard to drive. It doesn't get good traction.
You left him in the dirt. We ain't clear yet. Keep driving.
It is a pretty old car,
Poor
though.
bastards digging the road for the works program aren't gonna thank us for this. 3 crates down. How many motors were at the exchange? 4, 5 maybe? Knowing him, he's called for more. Sure feels like it. Next time we take more muscle. We should have expected trouble. But if the boss hears about this, there'll be hell to pay. They must have sent word out. There's more and more of them. We're not gonna last long unless we're back on our own turf. Let's get back to the neighborhood. West Harbor Bridge, cabby, fast! The bridge is up, ain't it?
Yeah. We can make it.
Oh, snap.
What the hell are we doing? Just sit tight and pray. Never done that before. Me neither. Okay, so Little Italy. Now. Your night's not over. I didn't see this coming. You think he squealed? I think you zip it tight. We talk it through back at the bar. Okay, we're close. Pull over in front of that bar.
Salieri's place.
Yeah, that's the one. Wait here.
What for?
You want a little something from the Don or not?
I guess this was the choice. Just drive away. The big cheese himself. Please don't shoot me.
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you want it at poker. The scratches on your car, you swerved. To keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Of course.
See you around, kid.
I opened the envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cap. Nearly enough to buy a new one. I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out.
Until chapter complete. Running Man. It's
After
like
that
the
night with
movie.
Salieri's guys, I was back working as soon as I could. But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
You there, driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
Driving, ma'am. Always driving.
X.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Give me a
So
second,
where
lady.
to?
St. Michael's Church, directly. Careful, please.
I always drive careful.
Then you'd be the first.
Haha, remember that? The speed limiter. So this is the first game. Second game is with Tony, and the third one is with Luke.
church. It's Sunday already?
Eyes on the road, please.
Get where the gas pedal is?
That's weird. Look at that. That's not even a street sign. Okay. It's not like I hate it. It's I'm also learning to drive. I gotta learn how to drive at high speeds. Kinda get scared.
Stop there, by the park.
Here
That'll
you
be
go. St. Michael's.
$4,800.
That'll be 30 cents.
The only tip I'll
30
give you is to
cents.
stop smoking in your vehicle. I felt like I was sitting in an ashtray.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Did I light up another cigarette? Anyway, you know, don't
Italians
smoke,
are all
don't
the
litter,
same.
guys.
Can't drive without the radio. Better find a new fare.
I'll try to keep the radio on sometimes, but most of the time it'll be off. I don't know if these songs are past their what, Creative Commons, or free to the public. Don't care if it get claim away, I don't care about if it gets blocked.
Art gallery. Give me that quick.
Sure. Quick I can do.
Oh, there's an hour timer.
Taking some time out.
What's it to you?
Not much. Just talking.
I'm paying you to drive, so do that.
Look at them out there. The problem with this downturn is it's made people lazy. Giving them an excuse. The work's not out there, pal. The work is always there. You just have to find it. I get it. You're a busy guy. I don't see so many these days. I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Saw it before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy. Your busy day's gonna be looking at old paintings? Have a business meeting there with a colleague. Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, then maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit bothering me. Yeah, I get you.
Now, if you talk to that, like, to someone
From the gallery.
in today's age, calls a fight. Back then, people just, well, I'm not saying it was better back then.
Thanks, pal. It's 50 cents. I'll spend it all at once. I'll try not to. Every fair today's been a son of a bitch. On to the next.
I think I'll keep the music in because it adds so much atmosphere. And I'm like around 480 subscribers soon.
You look like shit.
I'll
I've been
speak after
working
this.
since 5. What's your excuse?
Booze.
Figures. Where are we going?
Little Italy. 21st Street.
Okay. If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Right deal. Got any good fares today?
Some. But never enough of them.
Who's got the money for cab rides since the market tanked and it all went to shit, I guess? Only reason I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better. Cops see enough drunk fellas. They're only after the people moving it and selling it.
Yeah, but I've seen
Prohibition.
them go after guys for less.
Yeah, so if they think they can shake something out of you, they will use any excuse. This city's corrupt as all hell.
Sure is.
I was saying, I don't know if public intoxication was a thing. I think it still is a crime, but most people don't. But if it's prohibition, that's makes sense. Yeah, this is definitely way before the second game. Back then, there was the cars are very, very old, which I don't mind. And it's really beautiful.
Nearly there. Just up here on the corner, please.
You get it, buddy.
Hey, my cousin has a coffee stand around the corner. Tell him Lucio sent you. Take a break, huh?
Thanks. Might just do that.
You just give me the cup.
Hey, how you doing, pal? You remember me? Yeah?
What's up, Dean?
Huh? Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh? I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much rocking for a while. Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
You're already shooting at me? You're supposed to send me a message, not kill me. Ow. I don't know if chronologically this was released as the first game.
He's right through the alleyway.
Sorry. Hi. Crazy people are coming.
Look at this. How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Okay, then. See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
Thanks.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
Chapter complete. So it's more like missions, not open world. It is pretty open world, I'm just saying. Molotov Party. He looks like James Kirk.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
That,
No one
not
else
the main
knows you
Don.
here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
Sorry,
Boss
that,
finished yet?
guy in
Nah,
the
you
suit,
got more time to sit on your
not the
ass.
Don, but the guy standing next to him. I'm not sure, I think he was that guy
The new
in
guy.
Mafia 3
We're helping
that
him out.
meets you at the end of the game.
Boss?
Basically tells you that you cause way too much prohibition here to stay. Prohibition here to stay, production and sale of alcohol to remain illegal In a speech to gather press, President Herbert Hoover reiterated today that the noble experiment of prohibition will remain in place, forced to respond to democratic criticism. Hoover also promised a more efficient and better funded prohibition bureau to prevent profiteering and smuggling.
Il tassista, ricordi? Ah, sì, sì.
What's this? Cigarettes? Collectibles. Nice. Alright, so I'm not sure, so maybe eventually they'll let me start exploring, like, give me the keys to the kingdom. Don't worry, further on, I'll try to find all the collectibles as well. That's what I really like about some games, that the way to find the collectibles are in the games themselves. You don't need to find a guide online, which is nothing wrong with it. It's just a little plus that I like.
Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. We make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
We gotta go. Long drive back.
I get beat up by a couple guys and now what? This is where it escalates to the forever sleep.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo!
Ciao, Paulie. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you the hard time. I'll straighten him out.
Yeah, just, can I get by ya?
Come back
Sorry,
and see me
excuse
later
me.
if the boys don't scare you away. I'll fix you with a gat.
I think this is what they had Playboy magazine, which I'll blur out.
But
Oh,
nothing
detective.
leaves the room.
Oh, cool. Black mask, super science. Alright, these are much better. Detective. I actually collect all these vintage. I have like a stack of all these vintage magazines. Alright. I hope you are done reading with this.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets interested in her. But I'm
He's a
telling
black
you,
thumb?
it's like some kind of black magic. Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Paulie? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Paulie. Yeah.
Tommy. Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said,
He just stutters,
Ralphie
that's
is a
it.
crack daddy.
Oh, I guess back then a
Well,
lot
you
of
bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours.
bigotry.
Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Paulie? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
I hate it when they do that.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cap.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you gonna torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, as long as we're careful. Keep an eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We'll keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line on the good stuff.
But that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble, says the guy who's about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let them see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it.
He speaks like in Heath Ledger as he plays his Joker. When he would speak, he would like do a little whiny.
Getting onto Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down. Okay, it's close by. Morello's goons smoke and Joe up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot. Okay, you go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right?
Chops.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, he's got his main guys. You'll get there someday.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to pop them. Over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump them from behind. Real real good at distracting. It's my best thing.
Boss gets plenty of guys in the city real pissed. Makes them careful.
As long as I get the money on time.
He's good for it.
Drink with a kick.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
Who are you?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over town trying to get Morello a bucket just like that. I got it.
Don't worry, he's just sleeping.
So let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging. Look on these looks faces is gonna be priceless. Oh, crap. Hey, get away from the car. Knock him down, Tom!
guy!
You got some kind of death wish?
This'll hurt!
Just like that. You got it.
Saw you coming!
Quick. There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames.
Ooh.
Aim's a little off. Use the bat to finish them off.
Oh god.
Hey, get away from the car.
You take
Knock him down, Tom! You got some kind of death wish? Come on, Tom, quick. There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames. Love your work. Love the smell of burning paintwork. Yeah, Morello's crew would have heard that.
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you...
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park.
Take it.
It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
Old ways are the best ways.
Wait a second.
Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bulls show. Let's go. Drive through the gate. Where did these guys keep coming from? I clipped them. Reloading. Sorry, pal. Don't let them get away. They're shooting.
I don't mind. I'll come back to it. Thought that poster looked like some collectible.
Shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed. Okay, we lost them. Stay out of sight till they lose interest. Drive safe. They're still looking for us.
All officers, search is called off. Repeat,
We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How'd it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
No time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
Busy days, it's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlo's pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. Plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Sure you are. Ride careful, we don't need the attention.
Ooh.
What happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
So they are on my map. I was a little red icon, which is good. I guess they'll show up once I get close. Yeah, most likely they'll show up during the story missions, most of them.
He's still with you then? Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Yeah, nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Paulie and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morello poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm gonna only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
Loyalty.
They're loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
He also looks like Strauss from Red
Lombardo
Dead.
Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter, Sarah, Maron.
Yeah, sorry I didn't speak as much. Just really don't want to interrupt. But, I don't know, I think, I saw on, like, way back in Discovery Channel that, once they join a mafia, that, they cut their hands, and then they bleed it all over, like, one of those statues of the Virgin Marys, those miniature ones, then burn it, almost like making an oath to, you know, never betray the family.
Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly, we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
You, Tommy?
Come on, there's
Yeah.
gas in your tank. Get
Boss
it
is
back.
waiting for you.
Thanks.
Ora, quell'idiota! Arrenditi! Ah, potrai combattere ancora!
This time it will make sense. Sorry, I don't speak Italian.
Here he is.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morello stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Oh, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you.
Ooh. I'm like a snub-nosed.
You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there.
Come on, we haven't...
Good posture, real mean. Now, click, click, click. Bang. Brain all up the walls. Okay, now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go. All right, last thing, needs to be hidden. Stick it in, good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you, it's Finny.
That's cool. Like a Tommy gun. And like a music case. Alright, so this... I saw this poster.
Together. And Don Papone went out of the picture. Salieri, Morello.
Okay, so that poster, I thought it was a collectible. It was a duplicated one in the previous mission, so great. I did, it was one.
Look, you guys need to be careful today, okay? I spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost the cars.
What's losing some motors to him? He's got at least 5 garages this side of town. He's not wrong.
1 year since the crash. The worst panic in Wall Street, peacetime history was 1 year ago today, and there's still no escape from the wider economic depression that has followed it. Unemployment reached 8% this month, but given the prevailing trend of shuttering businesses, banks, and foreclosed farmsteads, some economists warn that this could double, perhaps even triple, in the coming years. Special pictures showing scenes from every state.
You guys know it like I know. It's always the same. Fellow does this, so Salieri...
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through, reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And... learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Alright, Ralphie is my favorite right now.
Come on, Tommy. Show me what you can do.
If I make it out, I'm taking Ralph with me.
Please, Tommy. Come on.
Okay, sorry. What am I supposed to do? Oh, lock the pick.
The boss told me this. Okay, it's Karl. You got it. Have a good day, fellas.
First we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again? Seems so. That's too bad. Okay, this is it. Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
So is this, what, extortion? On the PlayStation 2 one, there was a lot of that. You had to go and haggle, not haggle, basically intimidate the store owners into paying up.
Paulie, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha! Not so little now. She's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good.
Mama, watch the cakes.
Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No, nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money?
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy will get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good.
Dear Mr. Bortonelli, this letter is notification that you are in default of your obligation to make payments on your agreed loan. This amount has been overdue since the 15th, July 15th. You have ignored requests to pay this debt. Unless the full amount is received within 2 weeks, I will have no choice but to instruct this bank to begin the foreclosure process on your home and business. Please act accordingly. Christopher Marcino, Manager, Grand Imperial Bank.
You worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without payment? You gonna get the dough or what, Tom?
So did he take a loan out to pay us?
Where's the money?
Perrone, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Think before you accident.
Lasciateci in pace!
I got it. We'll see you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
It was a real pleasure meeting you.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom? His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Paulie slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out. We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminded too.
Man, this is really scummy. Didn't they use this for like Aruka? The sound effects in like old cartoons. Yeah, they have one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have like this in every Chinatown. I might sound stupid right now. I think there's in Melbourne. We went to Chinatown for like a field trip. Just stood at the kimonos in the storefronts. Oh yeah, and we also went to a museum. I figured out that the number 8 is considered lucky. And my birthday's on the 18th. Apparently that's double luck. Same with the unlucky number. And
You coming or what?
I'll cover this one, Sam.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
I really don't like him.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Paulie's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy. Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Paulie don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. Guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Right, let's demolish the business. That'll definitely make them get our money on time.
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker.
Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
You wanna come out with us again, Tom? Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard? What kind of not hard?
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Paulie, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Paulie. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him! I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
What a view. Okay, so this town is Lost Heaven.
Jesus.
This city.
I hate it out of the city.
You
Why?
hate it most places.
Yeah, but out here, it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. Safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, the boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
We have an airport.
Anyone else starting to miss the side of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Paulie?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Paulie hates.
Happy to oblige.
Looks like the exact same tree, just re-stamped. I don't care about when they reuse assets, saves time. I really hope they'll let me, explore this place, like, free roam. So currently, it's just been nothing but mission after mission after mission. Which I don't mind, if that's what they're going through, but just feel that's a really detailed map. And if a mission is, maybe I'm just playing the prologues, the intros. So I think Tommy is eventually going to start realizing that this is not the type of person he wants to become.
Okay, there it is. Finally.
Oh wow. Kind of looks like a building in Far Cry 5.
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
What the hell?
Tom, I took one.
Jesus Christ, Paulie! Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him. I gotta get you to a doctor. I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay. Okay, just hang on.
Oh, I see it.
One more? I got plenty.
You don't know shit. Place is as quiet as the grave.
No, I think it was just ammo. Oh, I see it.
Kill him! He's going for me! He's going! Move up!
Ooh. Yes. Please.
Got you now!
Cats, the Cats Motel, Courage. I think that's the second Courage time I mentioned cats. That's creepy.
We're gonna throw some lead! I see him!
Bring prosperity erect. Robert Gigliotti for City Council. A trusted figure in Lost Haven, owner of boat yards and industry, employer of thousands, friend in the city, dutiful father and husband. Oh, I can blind fire.
Gotcha! They're on me!
Sam. Whoa, they really went to work on you, buddy.
Christ!
Come on. You'll be all right. You're tough as nails.
Oh, shit! Oh, he's got the money, Tom!
What? Are they invisible? What the hell was that?
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money! Gotcha now!
Looking for a tile or something? Shoot it. Oh, okay. Just shoot it until it stops. feature.
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.